Yo, what's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we have some breaking news. So, with all the trade stuff going on, there was some talk that this player could be on the trade block and one of the key names in the trade market at this year's deadline. Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, if you're a Sharks fan, the deadline has lost another member of the trade market, or potentially going to the market. Tomas Hertl has re-signed an 8-year contract to stay as a member of the San Jose Sharks, so we'll be reviewing that today. So a massive signing here for the San Jose Sharks. They get things done with their superstar center, Tomas Hertl. So Tomas Hertl signs an 8-year contract. You do the math. What is 8 times 8.137 and a half AAV times 8? That is the contract you're looking at. So well over $64 million per season here for Tomas Hertl. A great contract here for the Sharks and really a good contract for Hertl. I don't think he's going to be complaining here. You look at the details of this trade. The deal carries a full no movement clause the first 3 years of the signing, and a limited no trade clause in years 4 to 8. So probably like a 12-team trade list, 12-team no trade list. You get the point. There is going to be some more flexibility. So full autonomy on a trade for Tomas Hertl over the next 3 years, starting next season. And then after that, he still has a little bit of control after that. Really huge signing for the Sharks. They needed to get this done. I know they have a lot of money invested in a lot of guys there. But truthfully, it was going to come down to this. Does he want to be a member of the San Jose Sharks? And based off of what he did, he does. He wants to be with the Sharks. He could have gotten $10 million on the open market. He could have gotten 9.5 probably. He wanted to be a member of the San Jose Sharks. He basically showed his loyalty there by doing this and signing this contract. A great deal here for Hertl, and like I said, it's a win for the Sharks. They needed to keep centers on this lineup. If they had just Logan Couture, that's all they were going to have. There would have been nobody behind Hertl. This is huge, massive for the Sharks, and gives them a little bit of stability down the middle. So you have Logan Couture and Tomas Hertl. Really good stuff here. It was their 2012 17th overall draft pick. You look at how things have turned out for him. He's done very well in his career. He's 28 years old. He'll turn 29 in November. And he's been a member of the Sharks since that 2013-14 season where he had that highlight reel goal against Marty Biron of the Rangers. The between the legs, right in the peanut butter jar, top of the jar. And ever since then, he's not really looked back. He's got 562 games in the NHL, 371 points, 176 goals, 195 assists. Tomas Hertl is the real deal. And you look at recently his last couple of seasons, despite shortened seasons, he is still putting up basically 50-point seasons. His most successful season was a 77-game season he had. In the 2018-19 season, he had 74 points in 77 games, which is basically a point per game. He was incredible. And even since then, 43 points in 50 games last season for 2020, 2021. And this season through 2021, 2022, he has 48 points in 59 games. So he's going to hit the 50-point mark for a full regular season. Just nothing to joke about. Tomas Hertl makes the players around him better. And it's just one of those things that you just cannot discount for. It's going to be a really nice raise here for Hertl. The last couple of years, he signed a deal that ended this summer, making $5.6 million per year. So he's going to see a bit of a bump here, just short of $3 million more per season for Tomas Hertl. Like I said, this is more than just a signing. This is a crucial part of the core of the San Jose Sharks. And like I said, I was not for a second 100% certain he would re-sign in San Jose. We've heard these rumors, and then things started to fall into place. And this is from Elliot Friedman on the rumors. I actually still have the rumor here. Tomas Hertl's name is not out there. The Sharks continue to work toward trying to re-sign him. I'm told he's not available at this point. So pretty much all the way through, the Sharks started to get the sense that this was going to lead to a contract. But then we heard from David Pajnota. The Panthers and Blues had been linked to Tomas Hertl. The Sharks remained confident things were headed in the right direction with signing Hertl. His no-trade clause only lets him be dealt to three teams without his consent. I think Sharks are hoping for clarity either way by Wednesday or Thursday. And here we are, Wednesday night. We have a contract for Tomas Hertl. This is the trade deadline rumblings. As of now, Tomas Hertl, Klingberg, Holtby are not in trade discussions, and we would later find out. The reason for that is because Tomas Hertl has re-signed in San Jose. Guys, let me know what you think of the signing in the comment section down below. Compared to some recent contracts we've seen around the league, is this a fair deal? And you look at the Sharks, the highest paid Sharks, you could argue Hertl, maybe is he worth being the highest paid player on the Sharks? Because if that was the case, there would have been a lot of hurdles to get out. I did that hurdles. A lot of things that would have had to go their way. Because you look at the contracts here, you have Logan Couture making $8 million per season, Timo Meier making $6 million per year, Erik Karlsson making 11.5 per year, Brent Burns making $8 million. So he will be the second highest paid player on the Sharks, which I think is still pretty good. He makes more than Couture and Burns. So pretty interesting move there. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you again next time.